What if I want to get my back blown out in peace? You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old? That's a year old, y'all. Let's be fucking for real. Let's be real. And I'm like just so irritated because I didn't want none of this to come out from the beginning. So when people saying, for everybody that's saying, oh, well, this y'all celebrities, this is what come with it. No divorce stuff is private. It can absolutely stay private if you allow it to stay private. I'm going to give you one even better. We went to mediation that he did not show up to. Mediation avoids you from going to court. Sorry, my phone's dying. Mediation is for you to figure it out before you even have to take it to court. I'm not negotiating nothing. I don't want to da-da-da-da, boom, 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 boom. Now we got to go to court. Cool. We'll go to court because we can't figure it out. He won't show up to mediation. I'm stuck paying for that. Bet. Cool. We got to go to court. My biggest mistake, but something that I don't regret, was giving him the amount of grace that I gave him, because it only backfired on me. It only backfired on me because I gave a man grace who didn't give it back. So for y'all sitting there saying she want to see the father of her children in jail, I never said that. But most importantly, as the mother of his children, I told him I didn't feel safe. Niggas is saying, yeah, because if I was Shump, I would have offed that bitch. She would have to take her to see the king and da-da-da-da. I'm literally getting threats by grown men. By grown men. I am begging y'all to let me get my back blown out in peace. All right, bye.
Hey, dummy! Are you retarded or just plain stupid? Look, I'm Forrest Gump.
Let's also be clear. Y'all said that I won this luxury tour bus. I want a luxury Sprinter. I want a luxury, the Maybach, and I won a Bronco, and I won a Jeep Gladiator. What's that? 5 or 6 cars that I named? I bought those. I paid for those. Trust me, I've seen a lot of women in the comments be excited for me and say, yeah, girl, as you should. No, it's not no as you should, because I didn't. I walked away with what was mine. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. And these are cars that I literally bought in the midst of our marriage, during our separation, during our divorce. I walked away with what I came in with. I came in with my own properties. He came in with his own properties. It's about 4 properties that both me and Iman put time, construction, money, hundreds and thousands of dollars into our properties. We have 4 of those. He got 2 of those and I got 2 of those. Now, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves us with 3 properties. Let's get ready to do some math. This property right here was a property that Iman paid for all by himself that had nothing to do with me. These 2 properties right here is properties that I put money into that I bought all by myself out of my pocket. Y'all sitting there going off of net worth that has nothing to do with nothing. Them shits ain't even real. Always conveniently coming out when Iman has a new song or a new venture coming his way. I'm not here to talk about any of our personal business. I'm here to talk about exactly what is on the internet that is making me look like I'm some type of villain. So yes, of course, a person is willing to leak some shit that make them look like a victim. And I'm literally going to my ex-husband. Keep in mind, me and Iman are on good terms. I didn't even know we was beefing. So I hit him on some like, hey, baby daddy, what's going on? Like, yo, like people was putting out these blogs, and then, somebody's kind of sending me a little bit of proof that you're paying to ship this stuff around to promote and help trend your name. Like, I'm like, but I don't want to believe that it's you because we're in such a great space. Like, I got love for you for real, for real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got love for you for real, for real. So I just want to know if you could stand up for me. Cause I feel like I've been standing up for you. For you to say I've been protecting you by staying silent. That's so passive aggressive. And what you trying to say? You protecting me by staying silent. You're protecting me by making me look like I took everything from you. Are you serious? I am begging y'all to let me get my back blown out in peace. All right, bye.
We don't give a fuck. Jesus. We don't give a fuck.
I walked away with all my properties. Iman walked away with a car that I bought him. That's clear. But let's also, we're not going to sit here and make it seem like Teyanna's using Iman for anything. Like, at the end of the day, yes, Iman made his money and so did I. I've been in this business since I was 15 years old. We're not going to act like my bank account is like, nah, we're not doing that. I've had several Jordans. I've had several movies, several deals, all still active. All still active. And the crazy part about it is I said nothing when him and his lawyer told the internet, oh, Teyanna's making more money. Teyanna's bringing more money a month in than Iman is. Just because Iman played ball don't mean that this is a thing where it's like I'm trying to take money off of him. Iman haven't played ball since 2020. So yes, actively during the divorce, I was bringing more money than him in. I am. So it's just like, how are we sitting here making it seem like I'm being a gold digger or taking from him? And we're not going to do that. I bought my tour bus with my hard-earned money. I bought my Sprinter with my hard-earned money. I bought my Maybach with my hard-earned money. I bought my Maybach after Iman crashed my Rolls Royce and never replaced it. That I also bought. Okay? What are we talking about? Every single car that I walked away with, I literally paid for out of my pocket. Out of my pocket. Now, at this point, I made myself clear. Y'all going to think what y'all want to think regardless. Y'all going to still run with y'all narratives because that's what people do. But one thing you will have clear is that Teyanna ain't take nothing from Iman. Oh, and that $1 million y'all claiming that 7-figure, 8-figure, it was a one-time fee of $1 million in damages. When Iman crashed the $400,000 Rolls Royce and Iman did whatever other stuff he did, that was the things he had to pay me back. Iman left me with a whole lot of shit. That's another thing. Let's be clear with that too. When you're dividing marital assets, when you're dividing houses and stuff, if it's still bills a part of it, if it's snatched away from the both of us. So to think that even if that was the case, that I took and get a car and boom, 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 like that shit means nothing. That means nothing. That means nothing. That means nothing at all. I never tried to send Iman to jail. I'm still not trying to send Iman to jail. However, I have to file a motion to get him to leave me alone so we can both go and live our life in peace. Like, I'm confused because y'all know peace is what I want. Like, I don't want no smoke, bruh. Like, I'm too happy right now. Bitch, I'm too happy right now, bitch. I'm too happy right now, bitch. You think I want to sit here, motherfucker? Be talking about some divorce? That only makes me look like I'm coming with a whole bunch of baggage. Like, nobody want to do that. But yeah, like I said, it is what it is. This divorce, these settlements and all this fake false shit, all this stuff is old. They tried to put this out back in June. I am begging y'all to let me get my back blown out in peace. All right, bye.
Oh, you think it's funny, bitch?
If he got child support to pay, how would that benefit me? Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all literally looking for whatever y'all gonna look for to make something negative when the truth is right in front of your face. The truth is right in front of your face. Y'all was in a frenzy saying that I took him for all he got. I'm clearing that up and saying that it is not true. I paid for all my stuff. Then y'all was in a frenzy saying that I tried to send him to jail. I'm telling you, that is also not true. I never demanded him to go to jail. And y'all still finding a problem. Which one is it? Which one is it? I've been protecting and fighting for Iman our whole relationship, our whole marriage, our whole everything. And that was being flipped on me. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Like just a few days ago, me and Iman had a whole conversation about, yo, I'm about to go in for this, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, yo, we claiming that shit. We claiming that shit. You got this. You got this, baby daddy. You good. Like, you got this. Like, we literally are cool. That's why I'm really confused. I'm really confused.
You stupid bitch, you filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Tiana Taylor talking about this nigga deserved to go to jail for leaking my information. I've been a strong independent woman for all this time. This nigga Amari Shepard, he's been getting money forever. He ain't been playing in the league since 2020. I bought all the Maybachs. I bought all the properties. I bought all the stuff. I did it all myself. I don't need a nigga for nothing. What you mean? 20,000 a month in child support. How is that supposed to help me out? It's supposed to just help the kids out. Don't get it twisted. I make money myself. I don't need no millionaire nigga that I got, that I had, that you divorced, and you took all his goddamn money. Well, not all. So let me stop. Let me stop the cap. She know damn well he had plenty more coming. He know damn well this nigga get a stipend every fucking month from the internet. Oh my goodness, that nigga shit. Let's say probably hmm, I'll say probably a 25% is going to her from that motherfucker. But anyway, I digress. Why do women want to come and prove their point that they're strong and independent? They don't need a man to buy them a Maybach. Why are you with a millionaire then? You don't need a man to get you property. Why are you with a millionaire then? You don't need the child support. Why didn't you tell them you don't want child support? Why didn't you tell them you don't want spousal support? Why are you trying to lock the nigga up now since it's got leaked? Why are women so mad or in competition with niggas to where they're angry about it? I mean, I'm angry, little dude. Why are they so fucking angry about needing a man or a nigga supposedly taking care of them or a nigga supposedly giving them a lot of money or a nigga supposedly doing stuff for them? They like, nah, I could have bought this ring myself. Could have bought this chain myself. Could have bought my Maybach myself. Could have got this house myself. Like, why though? Who the fuck is watching you? Like, is the news outside? Nigga, why do you want to be so independent that you're willing to even go broke or you're willing to have a baby by a nigga you don't even like to get the money to say that I've done it all by myself? Why do you alienate the kids from the father? Why do you take the house, the cars, and the kids from the father and then say, I never needed you in the first place, but he helped you build all that shit that you just took? Even though you say you made all your money yourself, it doesn't matter. Once you're in a marriage and y'all are co-mingling funds, all that shit is from him, from her. Y'all are doing this shit together. We all understand this shit. Now, since y'all doing it together, why do you get the shit? Why didn't you sell the shit and split the proceeds? Why are you still gonna try to get child support for years on top of years and never give him an opportunity to recoup any of the money that he's about to give you? You're telling me that you're strong, independent, you don't need no man, but this nigga's about to give you about 20,000 a month? If my calculations are correct, this nigga is about to be paying you for a good 15 years, about 200K a year, at least, at the bare minimum. Not even if you go and ask for a fucking a review, you know what I'm saying? That you need an increase in child support. He makes more revenue or whatever the case might be. That's why you're saying, go ahead, baby daddy. See, women are in business and men are in love. Thanks, coach. You're right. Because it seems like women will turn around and be like, it's all good. No, no, no. Go ahead about your day. Now he got to hear about you getting smashed all day. Now you got to hear about how you getting the new fling and you having so much fun and so much great sex out here. It's just so fun to have so many weenies hitting your fucking lip. Okay, bitch, we understand. You're having cool. I mean, every nigga is hung like this. We all know that you're just getting your shit ramrodded all damn day. Okay, you're having great sex. This is what women don't understand. Why do you think a nigga want to hear that after he just got $1 million took from him, from you? What you mean, what you mean you getting death threats? What you mean? You know damn well I would have been sending your ass death threats for sure. Nigga, you just stole $1 million from me from a divorce when you could have just up and left. You went to court, you fought me for years. I wouldn't say for years, but you fought me for years to get the settlement. We gave you the settlement. I release it to let everybody know what the fuck going on. You still talking about how you getting all the dick in the world. This is old. I never needed a nigga. I didn't need him for his money, but I'm still getting him for his money. I don't get it. Why can't you just say I loved him? I had a great time with him. He's a great person. We just didn't work out, and I wish him the best. Not, I'm getting all the fun sex in the world. Why does he think I owe him some or I took all his money? I never took all his money. He don't even have any money. I've been getting money. That Maybach, I've been. Why do you think a man will want to hear this from his ex-wife and not want to take her neck smooth, you know? Because I know he probably put his all into that, into a marriage that didn't last. I know he probably put his all into a family, the kids, everything to get called a deadbeat, to get called uh uh useless. Useless. After the nigga done tried to put you in so many uh beautiful sceneries and so many nice dinners and dates and this and that. I could just only imagine because this man has boatloads of money. So I can only imagine what he's done for this woman. And you turn around and you slap him in the face for what he's done, saying you never needed him. Nigga, you got kids by him. You never needed him. You got the Maybach. You never needed him. You got $1 million. Spousal support. You never needed him. It's just like you. If you didn't need him, just tell the judge you don't want none of that shit. Tell him you don't want the money. If you never needed him, tell him you don't want the child support. Don't ask for 100% of custody. Get 50 and tell him I don't want no child support from this man. And I guarantee the judge will say, okay, no problem. And it wouldn't be a discussion after that. But for the foolish, the untrained, and the uncouthed, that will believe that you are entitled any of this shit, you can't win something that you bought. You know what I'm saying? How do you say I won 4 cars in the settlement? If you bought them, I understand y'all married. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think he would even fight that. That's hers. You think he was sitting there fighting when he had to pay millions of dollars to her? You think he was like, no, that's mine, even though it's hers, so they could split hers and her? Like, stop. And the nigga probably was trying to put his hands up from the jump, like, listen, bitch, just take it so I could just get on with my life. She let her tell it. She didn't need the nigga. She went for the gusto. And she could act like she didn't. She could act like she never needed him. She could act like she's been making all this boatloads of money by herself. She never needed him for the kids. She could have hired a surrogate. She could have did every. She could have been ruling the world. She's a CEO, boss babe. Why do you doubt this woman from making boatloads of cash? Do you think that she would have had these 4 cars, these 8 residents, and a private jet? No, I'm fucking with you. From her, like, I don't. Sorry. I digress. She won. We lost. It is what it is, man. Silence acceptance. We ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.